Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Karen's Kitchen. I know I don't normally come on this time, but I thought you would enjoy me making a smoothie. Smoothies are so healthy for you, and when you make them yourself and you don't buy them, you know what you've got in them. So I thought I would, hi Vanita, good to see you. I thought I would make it for you. It is in the Vitamix. Hi, sweetie. And I'd show you how to do it in the Vitamix, because my daughter's going to be getting this. Friday is when my new Vitamix comes now. They changed the date. But anyway, this is a mango smoothie. And I'll tell you what I'm putting in it. It's got one banana. It'll have one orange, a cup of bananas. Yeah, I am, because I want to do a smoothie this morning. I may do a scope this afternoon. Not quite sure yet. But I want to do something this morning because I want to do a smoothie and see if I can get more people in here. So I'm going to tell you what I'm putting in here and I'm going to try to turn this so you can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if I can put this back a little bit. I'm going to cut my hair off, cut my head off, but anyway, there we go. This takes a cup of almond milk, and that's the unsweetened kind. It takes one whole orange. And I just cut the orange up a little bit. I cut it up a little bit because I wanted to make sure it was nice and cut up. One banana, just one banana. And I sliced this a little bit ago. And a cup of mango chunks. Now I'm going to have to use the tamper. So, yeah, I am, Alexis, because I wanted to make a smoothie for breakfast. So I want everybody to be able to watch me make a smoothie with my Vitamix. Take this guy. And I got to take, this is what I should have done on the other day on Friday. Taken this off instead of taking this off. Because when the tamper got down in there and it ruined it. Okay. And you don't leave the tamper run when the thing is working either. Okay, now I'm going to show you this. This is where the starting point is. That is almond milk. That is unsweetened almond milk. Okay. They used it on the variable speed, but I'm going to use the smoothie preset, and if it doesn't blend up enough, I can always go back and do the variable speed, but I'm sure it should. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to get this started for you. Put it on smoothie. There's the smoothie section. Then you hit the start button just like this. I'm showing this to my daughter's going to be getting this so she knows. I've got to plug. Oh, I don't have it turned on down here. You got to turn it on down here. Ha! Okay, there we go. Plug your ears. It's loud. Welcome to everybody coming in. Thank you for sharing this out. Okay. Now I've got a clear glass so you can see this. I'll turn this off here at the bottom. Now this goes back to top position. Okay. Now I'm going to pour this out into this glass. It's supposed to make 24 ounces, so it definitely won't all fit in here, but I want you to see the consistency. This ought to be a real good smoothie. As I drink smoothies every morning for breakfast. Hi, Libby, good to see you. Watch this. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Nice and thick. I'll have more to drink. But I did this so you guys can see what it looks like. Good morning. Good morning. Here is my mango smoothie. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? Doesn't that look awesome? I don't know what that is there. Doesn't that look awesome? Let me taste it. Wow. Oh, it is. It is delicious. And what makes it the sweetness You don't have to add sugar to it. The one banana, the whole idea of it is to have your banana ripe and freeze it. Cut it up, put it in the freezer. That gives it the consistency of the ripe, because that, you know, the riper the banana, the sweeter it is. And that gives you the consistency like sugar. So you really don't need any sugar in here. But doesn't that look awesome? Look at that. A nice yellow color, and it tastes awesome. I haven't had a mango smoothie at all. I was going to make the chocolate peanut butter one that I had yesterday, but I thought, no, I'll do this mango smoothie. And if you want to know what's in it, it's got 1 cup of almond milk in it, 1 whole orange, and and when you peel it, you leave the white pith on. Oh no, it's not, sweetie. It's not a fly. Believe me, if it was a fly, I would have gotten it out of there. Let me take a... Nah, it's not a fly. Not at all. I got it out of there. It's no problem. Nothing. Okay. Like I said, doesn't that look good? It's got 1 orange, a cup of almond milk, 1 cup of mango chunks, frozen mango chunks. I just cut a bag, a 16-ounce bag of mangoes open, and I measured out a cup in my readable measure cup. You could use probably measure all too. And then 1 whole banana, and optional are flax seeds and chia seeds. I didn't put those in there this time, which I could have, but I decided not to. But I want you to see how pretty yellow this is, and it's so good. And it's actually nice and thick. I'm going to post this up on my vegan Facebook page so that you can make it for yourself. It's very simple to make. If you don't have a Vitamix, I'm assuming that any high-powered blender will work, because not everybody can afford a Vitamix. So if you have a high-powered blender, it should do fine. Because the whole idea is you want to mix it up so there's no chunks in it. Yes, they were. It was a frozen banana. Yeah, the banana was frozen. You must use a frozen banana. That's what makes it cold. Mixes up so much better. That's why I had used the tamper, because it was frozen fruits. I put my mangoes and bananas on top. That's what makes it, and had used the tamper. This is an awesome tool because it gets the food down to the blades, because you need to work it down to the blades, and that's the whole idea for the tamper. But isn't this a pretty color? Look at that. That's why I use this clear glass, so you can see what it looks like. It's awesome. Wow. No sugar. Just the sweetness of the banana. You can't go wrong with that. A banana, as long as it's real ripe, because I use the ones that get real spotty, and I freeze them up like Alexis does. It does. It does. I just buy the mango chunks and peach chunks and that in the freezer section at Walmart, and I use them as I need them. I save them for ice cream, but this is real good for a smoothie as well, because this is awesome. I mean, I've never done a mango smoothie. Like I said, I was going to do the chocolate peanut butter one, banana one, which I might do that one of these days. It is so good. But smoothies are meant to be smooth. You don't want to taste the chunks. And you don't. There's no chunks in here. It's all nice and smooth. You can see I still have some left in my... And see how smooth it is in the canister? It's very, very smooth. Very smooth. It's awesome. It tastes very, very good. No sugar, just your banana. It's got an orange into it too, and that kind of helps bring the sweetness out too. I believe they are navel oranges. They're from California. I bought them. Hi, Emil. Good to see you. Welcome. You'll have to go back and watch the replay how I made this. But here's my my smoothie, my mango smoothie. Hey, my mango smoothie. Good morning. Good to see you, Emil. Been missing Daniel's scopes lately. Hope he gets back to scoping again. I don't normally come in here in the morning, but I thought, well, if I come on this morning, some people that usually come on in the afternoon might come on this morning. Alexis has been missing me, although she got on yesterday. People aren't getting the notifications for some reason. I think there's a lot of problems with Periscope, what have you, but I decided I'm going to do a smoothie because, you know, smoothies are so good, and I figured I've got the Vitamix. I might as well use make a smoothie, and this is specifically for the Vitamix. He made this, I don't know if he made the recipe himself, but you can see it's awesome. Look at the color of it, and it's awesome. It makes it 24 ounce. I don't happen to have a 24 ounce glass, so I just thought, well, I'll just leave it in the container and put it in here as I need it. But it's nice and cold. Could probably put ice cubes in it too. Some do for that for the smoothies, but I don't. As long as you have frozen fruit, the milk was cold. I just left it go at that because it was a nice frozen banana, frozen mango chunks. Yeah, it's awesome. You know, I don't really go out and buy smoothies at your there's smoothie places. Do you really know what you're getting? If you make it yourself, you know what you're putting in it. And I'm sure that Alexis. Oh, I could. That's true. I can put it in my popsicle maker. You're right. I could, but I'll probably drink it up because there isn't a lot there. I'll probably drink it up this morning because I want to put it on my vegan Facebook page because I drink smoothies every morning, maybe and have a couple pieces of toast. But this is an awesome smoothie. I like making my own, usually making my own recipes up. You know, that's what I've been doing all along. But I found this recipe on Pinterest, and I thought, well, I saved it on my iPad, and I thought I might as well make it. As you can see, let's see. I'll try to get it a little. Well, there's what it looks like in the glass. Isn't that awesome? Of course, I put a straw in it, and I can't find my straws, but I'll just drink it like this. But this is an awesome smoothie, so I'm sure Alexis might try to make it. My daughter will try to make it. People are in here to try to make this. If you like mangoes, I love mangoes. Simple enough. You just have frozen mangoes and one frozen banana, and you've got it made. You know, and have your almond milk, 1 cup of almond milk. You've got to have liquid with it. Somebody was asking what that was in there. It was almond milk. With the Vitamix, you have to load it, your liquids first. Then your, like your powders, your seeds or whatever. Then maybe your leafy greens, then your soft fruits, then your frozen fruits and ice. Oh yes, smoothies are so good for you. Absolutely. And I'm always finding new smoothie recipes. I'm going to show you the one that I was going to make for today. I showed it yesterday on my Periscope. So I got to get them up here because I've got them all saved in here. This is the one I was going to make today. And I'll probably make that sometime, but I can show you what it looks like when it's done. It's awesome. I tasted it. I had it yesterday for breakfast, and I didn't want to have it again today. But it's an awesome looking. It doesn't take much for this either. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. With your, of course, I use Hershey's cocoa. I use carob and 2 bananas, frozen bananas, and a spoonful of peanut butter. A spoonful of carob is all, or your cocoa powder, 2 bananas, and that's all it takes. Yeah, you can add flax seeds or chia seeds. Now that was optional for this. I didn't add chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. I could have, which I normally do, but I didn't do it to this one. But it still tastes very, very good. Chia seeds and flax seeds are good for you anyway, and I know Alexis uses them somewhat. Chia seeds, they are so good to use. There's a lot of potential for chia seeds. And one thing about the Vitamix one, and I'm sure probably will a PC blender too, it mixes it up so much that you don't even see the flax seeds or the chia seeds. You don't see any lumps or bumps or anything in there. What it does, it liquefies everything. And it because those blades turn something like 23,000 revolutions a minute. And it's very, very fast. They're dull blades because they're meant to be that way. So if they keep them sharp, they'll go out a lot quicker. So you'll never have to sharpen the blades because they're automatically dull, and nothing will happen to the blades. But they spin so fast, and that's why with the Vitamix you can make soup in here because it spins so fast that the friction of the blades turning as fast as they turn causes heat. And when you take the lid off after you make your soup, it's steam. Now there is one I follow on YouTube that he does raw soups. He's with Raw Blend, and everything he puts in his soup is all raw. Cabbage, broccoli, carrots. He'll make a raw soup, and it comes out awesome, delicious. Now I don't think he's ever done potatoes yet. I don't know if you can or not, but he does everything raw. Raw is better, you know, in some instances, you know. Everything, you know, he doesn't have anything cooked to begin with. He said you can cook the stuff if you want to, but since he likes eating stuff raw, he'd rather do that. And he doesn't use dairy either. He's non-dairy. But you can make your own smoothies. I know once Alexis gets that PC blender, she's going to be making her own smoothies. They're so much fun to make because I make them every day. They're healthy. Have you ever gone to a smoothie like a Java place and got a smoothie? Do you really know what's in it? You really don't. I mean, it may taste good and everything, but if you make it yourself at home, you know exactly what's in it. Oh, you haven't been using it? Awesome, Alexis. You're gonna have to do it on your Periscope so we can see it. Sure can. I sure can. I'll go back to it and I will give it to you. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, it's got 1 banana and it's frozen, 1 frozen cup of mango chunks, 1 cup of almond milk, and 1 whole orange. You peel the orange off, but you leave the white pith. Put that all together, put it in your blender, and blend it up. And this is what you get. Very thick, as you can see, and very, very good. No chunks in it at all. I'm going to post this up on my vegan Facebook page so people can see it and give you the recipe because it's simple to make. Awesome. I happened to buy oranges the other day, and I thought, well, I got some oranges. I could put an orange in here, but like I said, peel it, but leave the white pith on because that's supposed to be part of the orange. Now, sometimes with the Vitamix, they take the whole orange and they just throw it in there and don't cut it up. I like to cut it up to make it a little bit easier to get through the blades. That doesn't make so much stress on the tamper that way, but you have to push everything down with your, 1 frozen banana. But make sure it's frozen. I freeze them up when they start getting spots on them. They look like they're ready to they've gone south, let's put it that way, gone south fast, which they do. In this time of year, they go south really fast. So I freeze up all my bananas, and they're good in smoothies. They're good in ice cream. Basically, that's what I use them for. I'm going to show you again. This is the mango smoothie. This is awesome. It's got the best flavor to it. And it's nice and thick. That's what you want. A smoothie is nice and thick. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. I missed you on my scope yesterday. Here is my mango smoothie. You're going to have to go watch the replay to see how I made it. But I can tell you what it's got in it. It's got 1 cup of almond milk in it. It's got, I wanted to do a smoothie this morning for breakfast. And since I figured this is breakfast time, it's 10 after 7 here, 7:15. I make the smoothie. I was going to make a chocolate peanut butter banana, but I thought I'd make this instead. It's got 1 cup of almond milk in it, 1 whole orange peeled, of course, you leave the white pith on, 1 cup of mango chunks and frozen, and 1 banana frozen. Put it all in your blender. Now, I use a Vitamix. This was done in the Vitamix. It was made for the Vitamix, but I'm assuming if you have a high-powered blender, like Alexis has the PC blender, my daughter's got the Ace blender, you can try to make it in there. It should work fine, as long as your blades are powerful enough to handle it. And you have to use the tamper to get everything going. Now, I put this on the smoothie setting, because there's 3 settings on here. Smoothie, soups, and frozen desserts. Put it on the smoothie setting, and it shuts itself off when it's done. But it came out nice and thick. As you can see, there's no chunks in here whatsoever. And there's no sugar. No extra sugar needed, because your banana makes it sweet. And also the orange. My oranges, I think, are navel oranges. They have a tendency to be a little sweet, too. And that made it sweet, so you don't... It is really yummy. I couldn't decide what to do this morning as far as a smoothie, and I saw this, and I thought, well, I got home from walking the dogs, and I thought, well, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get the stuff out that I need for it and see how to make this. It is absolutely delicious, and I know people are going to want to try this for themselves. Believe me, once you start drinking smoothies, you're going to want to drink them every day because they're simple to make, they're fun to do, and they're delicious to drink. I love drinking smoothies every day. You know, they're good for you. People may not think they are, but they're really, really good for you. Go to a Java Hut or something and get a smoothie there and see what it tastes like. It's not going to be as good as what you make yourself because you're really not sure what's in it. You know, they can put other stuff in there you're not really sure about. So make your own. Those are just coming in. Here is my mango smoothie. Doesn't that look good? It looks awesome, and it tastes absolutely delicious. And I've got some left in my container here, as you can see, that I'm going to put into the glass. This makes 24 ounces. That's a lot of smoothie, but I love smoothies every morning. They are so good to drink. The only time I don't really drink smoothies is when I fix cereal, because I don't think I need a smoothie then when I eat cereal. So like tomorrow, I'll be eating cereal morning for breakfast, so I won't have a smoothie. That and Saturday morning are the 2 mornings I have cereal. So, but other than that, I have smoothies every morning. Most of them, like I said, I make my own. I use a regular fresh banana, and I'll put some chia seeds in it, and I'll find an orange or an apple and put some frozen fruit in there. Oh, that's why no one. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about your uncle. You know, it is what it is. But you know, we don't live forever. But sorry to hear about that. I'm glad that you're here now, though. Better late than never, they say. Yeah, sorry for your loss, Cheryl. That's. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's hard when you lose a loved one, but you know, you're here now, and I'm glad that you are. Like I said, I don't normally come in here in the mornings. But I want to do a smoothie because I thought smoothies are very good. And Alexis has got the PC blender now. She can do smoothies. She can find smoothie recipes for that, or she can make up her own. Most of the time I make up my own. Like I said, I use a banana, and I'll put chia seeds in it. I'll maybe put an apple in it and an orange, some frozen fruit. I never really use ice because I really don't need to with the frozen fruit. But it makes an awesome smoothie. You want it cold. It doesn't taste good if it's not cold. And this one is really cold. It's really, really good. This is so good. This is awesome. Oh, thank you to everybody coming in, and thank you for sharing out. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome smoothie. As you can see, the pretty yellow color. And if you like mangoes, I love mangoes too. It's real simple and I'll repeat the recipe for those that are just coming in. It's 1 cup of almond milk, 1 orange peeled, and I leave the pith on, one frozen banana, and 1 cup of mango chunks. Very simple. Put it in your blender. I would say if you have a high-speed blender, any high-speed blender will work. Oh, you'll try it out in your Ninja. You try it, Cheryl, and see if it works, and let me know. I hope you don't leave any chunks. Try it and see how it works, because this is a real good. You might have to leave the your frozen fruits. Might have to leave them thaw just a little bit, maybe, to go through the Ninja, because I used to have a Ninja, and that thing left chunky smoothies. I didn't like it for that, because the smoothies were never smooth like they're supposed to be. That's what a smoothie is, smooth. Not full of chunks. You don't want to taste the fruit. You want to drink the fruit. There is no there is no lumps of mango in here. No lumps of a banana or anything. Oh, I do too. I buy frozen mangoes. I buy frozen peaches. I buy frozen blueberries. Now this particular recipe would work with any fruit. You could probably do the same thing with peaches. Put 1 cup of peaches in there, 1 banana, and put everything in that this has got in it, and your 1 cup of almond milk. It should work the same. Blueberries, the same thing. You could make a blueberry smoothie. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because I buy all kinds of fruit. Blueberries, mangoes, peaches. I buy fruits that are, your like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries together, you know, your mixed fruit, or the other kind of fruit, you know, where you have peaches and mangoes, pineapple or papayas mixed together. I like those kind of fruits, but I also like fruits by the individual. And I happened to buy these the other day, and I thought, well, I'll make this for a smoothie, or I'll use it for ice cream, because the frozen fruits are real good for ice cream. But it really, really, really tastes good. As you can see, what an awesome color that is. Isn't that beautiful? And it's so thick, no problem whatsoever. You don't have to worry about eating any fruit, because if you're going to make a smoothie, you want to drink it. You don't want to eat it. That's the whole idea of a smoothie. If I want to eat a peach, or I want to eat a mango, I'll eat it. I'll you know, wash it and slice it up and eat. And you know, like with mangoes, you have to peel them, but eat it that way. If I'm going to put it in my smoothie, I better make sure that there's no lumps in it. And there's nothing in here. It's nice and thick. As you can see, I still have some in the container, so I'm going to be when I get this down, then I'll put some more in this glass and save it for my vegan Facebook page, because I want to put the recipe up there so people can see how they can make it themselves, and you can try it in your whatever, you know, blender you have. Since I have a Vitamix, this was specifically made for the Vitamix, but I would think any other high-powered blender would work, like the PC blender, the Ace blender. There's a lot of good ones out there. There's KitchenAid blenders. There's you got Oster, you got whatever, a Breville, whatever blender you might have, it should work. Give it a try and see how you like it, because this is awesome. There is no extra sugar in it. It comes from the banana, and it comes from the orange. The orange is a little sweet. The banana is very sweet because it was frozen. I don't put any of my bananas in the freezer unless they've got their brown spots on them. So I freeze a lot of them up. I've still got some up there yet, frozen, but they're all right, because I can use them for my smoothies. I use them for ice cream, whatever you want to use them for. I buy a lot of bananas, so try this and see how you like it. If you like mangoes, you're going to like this. Oh, man. This is so good. I can't believe that this tastes as good as it does. Awesome. Very good. And with orange in there, the orange and the mango together gives it that real sweet taste. It's awesome. And the size of oranges I have are about like, let's see, about like this. I think that's the size of orange I put in there. Like I said, I peeled it but left the pith on. So this made a pretty good orange. And I didn't throw it in there whole. I just cut it up a little bit. Now, I've seen some of them, they just take the whole orange and just throw it in there and not cut it up. But I like to cut it up in chunks because it makes it a lot easier to get it through the blades faster. I still have to use the tamper, but I didn't have to use it for very long. As you can see, when I started mixing, it mixed it up really good. These, I think they're from California, but they're real good oranges. I love oranges in smoothies too, and I use that. You can probably put them in ice cream too. You can make your own ice cream. But I'm finding a lot of ice cream recipes to make. So try this smoothie and see what you think about it, and let me know if you like it, because I'm going to try and do more smoothies. If you want me to do more smoothies, you let me know, because there's a chocolate peanut butter banana one that I want to do. There's an avocado one I have to do, but that takes orange juice, so I have to get some orange juice for that one. But it looks real good too. And I've never had avocados in my smoothies. I've had spinach in there, but I've never had an avocado. So that ought to be quite interesting to try an avocado smoothie. It's awesome. But I'm really happy that I could come in here and I could find a recipe that I could do this morning. I might come back on this afternoon and do my lunch scope as I normally do, but I wanted to surprise you and come in here and do a scope in this morning, because a lot of people are up now, and they wouldn't expect me to come in here. But I surprised everybody. Erlene's evidently gone. She didn't come in yet. So, but what an awesome smoothie. And you can, like I said, you can take bananas and you can make up your own smoothie. I like doing that too, making my own recipe up. It may not be the best, but I like to find recipes that are already proven. They're more or less, like I said, when you do a recipe in the Vitamix or whatever blender you have, it becomes foolproof, because if you follow the recipe to the letter, your smoothie should come out perfect. And this one did. It came out Absolutely perfect. Just perfect. Hi, John. Good to see you. Welcome. It's so smooth and so good. And I'm sure Alexis would want to try this now. Get some mango chunks and an orange and your almond milk. You could probably use any non-dairy milk that you want and make it for yourself and see if you like it. It's awesome. It really is. Hi, Matthew. Good to see you. Welcome. Here is my smoothie, my mango smoothie. This is very good. If you want to know what's in it, I'll put it up on my vegan Facebook page, but I'll go over the recipe real quick. It takes 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk. Of course, if you have rice milk or one of those other ones, it might work. Yes, because this is mangoes in here, frozen mangoes. Okay, 1 cup of almond milk, an orange. An orange is going to make it a little yellow too. It's 1 orange peeled, but I left the pith on. I just cut it up a little bit. 1 cup of mango chunks, frozen, and 1 frozen banana, cut up. That's all it takes in here, and put it through your blender. Blend it up for a minute or so, or whatever. I've got a smoothie setting on here, so that's what I put it on. And you should see it came out real smooth. See, this is going to be a hand-me-down Vitamix. My daughter's getting this, it works perfectly, as you could tell. And I'm going to have it all cleaned up for her and everything, all ready to box it up when I get my other one. This will be an awesome thing for her. She'll be able to make a lot of smoothies in here, and I know she's going to enjoy making them because they come out so smooth. I mean, look at that. Do you see any chunks in there? Nope, and I don't taste any either. It's awesome. I know you guys are going to love to make your own smoothies, so try it and see what you think and let me know, because I'm going to, like I said, post this up on my page. And blue cups, yeah, I did. You couldn't see the smoothie in here. Yeah, these are, I don't know if this is 12 ounces or what it is, but I've been putting my smoothies in here. But since I made this for Periscope, I wanted to do it in a glass that you could see it out of, because you can't see it in here. Yeah, I did. I bought some blue cups. I like the color of blue, as you can tell. So yeah, I did. I bought some blue cups, but I don't have too many of these glasses here. I think I've got 1 or 2 of them, so I thought I'd try to use the biggest one I could find, but works great. I'm going to have to put some more in here because this is not... And now watch when I pour this out, how thick this really is. And see that? Look at that. How thick that really is. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. It's nice and thick, and it's so smooth. Very smooth. I'm going to leave this sit so I can put it on my vegan page. So I'm hoping that you'll all try it and see how you like it. If you like mangoes, no problem, because everything is frozen. Everything is frozen except your milk. You got your bananas frozen, and your mangoes are frozen. You know. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome. And your orange is not frozen though. For those just coming in, this is a mango smoothie. Isn't that beautiful? I used a cup of mango chunks frozen. I take 1 banana frozen, cut up, a cup of almond milk, and you mix it all together in your high-powered blender. I put it in my Vitamix, so this is made for the Vitamix. And there's no chunks. It's very smooth, very tasty. Oh, and it's got an orange in it too. I peeled an orange, about this size of orange. Peel it and leave the white pith on. Don't take that off, and then just cut it up. They do say you can drink smoothies. Will help you lose weight though. They say that smoothies will help you lose weight. I've heard that. I think there's probably certain kinds, but I do drink smoothies every day because they're healthy and they give me the energy. And they also I try to get ones that I can't think of it, like your blueberries. They're antioxidants. They're very good for you. They're healthy. I'm going to have to do some more research on that, because I've heard it differently, that you can lose weight with smoothies. So if you can't lose weight with smoothies and you put weight on, well, so be it. I don't want to get back up to where I did before, but I'm still losing weight. It's going up and down like a yo-yo, and I'm happy that Alexis is finally losing weight. She's doing an awesome job. She'll weigh in tonight, so she'll see how she's doing. But It's hard to tell at first, but she probably feels a lot better. She can tell her clothes are probably fitting a lot better. I know mine are fitting me a lot better. But you just got to be really careful. Oh, thank you so much. It took a long time to get this way. That's what I thought. You can lose weight with smoothies. I thought that was correct, Cheryl. Yep, that's what I thought. That's why it's important to drink them. If you're on a weight loss regimen, or you're trying to lose weight on your own without being on a weight loss regimen, I suggest making yourself some smoothies and losing weight, because they're awesome. They're better when you make them yourself than if you buy them in the store already made, because at least here I know what I've got in it. The flavor of it, the orange and the mangoes together are just awesome. You know, and of course you got a banana in there. You know, you got 3 fruits in your almond milk. It's a very good fruit smoothie. Yes, yum is right. Look at this. Doesn't that look good? And it just tastes luscious. I'm going to leave this sit here because I want to take a picture for my vegan Facebook page, and I want it to be full. But it's just luscious. I've got a lot of smoothies saved. I keep finding more. I'm going to make, one of these days, I'm not tomorrow morning, but maybe Thursday morning, I'll come on and make the chocolate banana peanut butter smoothie. Actually, I use carob and not chocolate, but I'll make that one for you. It's an awesome smoothie too. It's so good. You use a frozen banana in that one too. You use 2 frozen bananas on that one. Where this just took 1. That one takes 2. And you've got, I think, a spoonful of peanut butter and a spoonful of your cocoa powder or whatever you use, carob powder, whatever. And that's all it takes. 3 ingredients. And you blend it. I blended on the smoothie setting, and it came out perfect. Just perfect. And it tasted so good. And you could also put chocolate chips into it if you want to. Oh, you can even gain weight. Well, that's true. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Welcome. Here is my my mango smoothie. Isn't that an awesome looking smoothie? This is so good. It has an orange in it. It has a cup of mangoes in it. It has a frozen banana and 1 cup of almond milk. It has a cup of frozen mangoes, 1 frozen banana, 1 orange peeled with the pith on. Yeah, I wanted to do this mango smoothie. That's why I came in here, because I want to do the mango smoothie. Oh, you can OD on smoothies? Well, I didn't know you could do that, but I just drink them pretty much every day. I don't drink that much, so I don't, I'm not really concerned. Yeah, that's right. Add more sugar if you want to gain weight. But this doesn't need sugar in it, because you got the sweetness from of your frozen banana and your orange together. Your frozen banana and your mangoes. Because this is the size of orange I used. About this size. Peel it with and leave the pith on. Very good. Awesome. It's just, oh. Man, the taste of it. If you could taste it, you would say, oh my goodness, this is an awesome, awesome, awesome smoothie. I think that I might have one saved. I'm not sure. But I have a chocolate banana peanut butter smoothie saved. This is the one I want to do the next, not one too. This is the creamy vegan orange avocado smoothie, but this takes orange juice, and I don't have that. I have to buy that. But this one looks good too. I saved this one in my thing of smoothies. I'll say what I saved. There's an avocado chocolate peanut butter smoothie I want to try. And let's see, a blueberry banana smoothie. And this is another chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie that's got your chocolate chips on top. That looks awesome too. That looks like a fun one to make. And of course, this is the one I made. And then you got a banana oatmeal smoothie, and you got a mixed berry smoothie. I've saved good morning. I've saved every one of these on my iPad so I can make them when I want to make them. These are basically for the Vitamix, but I would think any blender that you have is high powered, you could make it. Welcome and good morning to those that are just coming in here. Here is my mango smoothie. I'm on because I want to make this smoothie. I drink it for breakfast. I wouldn't drink it any other time of day. I wanted you to see that you can make a smoothie yourself with what you have in your freezer or your fridge, and it tastes just as good. Be sure, though, when you make any smoothie like this, oh, that would be good, too. Any smoothie that calls for frozen bananas, make sure that it's a ripe banana, because I don't freeze them unless they are spotted bananas. That's the way they're the sweetest. And a lot of people will throw them away when they get spotted. Don't do that unless they get too overly ripe, and then you don't like them, and then they're no good. I've had to do that a few times, but when they get spots on them, then I get them and I peel them immediately and put them in bags, freeze them up, because they'll keep in your freezer for however long they need to be in there. Then you have them for your smoothies, for your ice cream, or whatever you might be using for them. It's awesome. And with the frozen banana and frozen mango, it keeps this cold. Look at the color of it. And I think the orange is keeping it that yellow color too. It's an awesome color. I mean, it probably looks a little different to me on screen than it does to you, because I've got my light on. It wasn't quite daylight when I come in here, so I had to, well, it was daylight, but not real daylight, so I thought I better put my light on because it was a little dark. But it probably looks a little bit different to you than it does to me. It looks like a bright yellow to me, but it's very, very pretty. And like I said, I will post the recipe up on my vegan Facebook page so that you guys can make it for yourself. Try it out and see if you like it, and see what you think of it, and tell me how it turned out for you. My daughter's probably going to try it in the Ace blender. I think she could do it in there too. With her have a frozen banana and have an orange, and your frozen mangoes and your almond milk. She would make it, and look at that. So she'd probably be the only one drinking it. Well, I'm the only one drinking it here, but this is awesome. I think I'm going to go a little bit so I can drink this before it gets too cold. I want to put it up on my vegan page, and I want to get some toast. So I'll probably come back on later for a lunch scope. But in the meantime, you guys have a blessed day. Take care. God bless. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.